Hi everybody, welcome to Live Blogger. In this tutorial series, we are building this product launch website using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Now in the previous video, we designed this how it works section over here. Now in this video, we will design the testimonial section. So let's get started. Right, here's my source code and let's go to the end, and this is where the how it works section ends. So let's create a new section over here and let's give it a class of testimonials. And in this, let's create a container division. And in the container division, we need to have the section header. So we can simply go ahead and copy and paste the section header from this section. So let's copy this and let's paste it over here. And let's change the content. So here in the span, we need to type real user experiences. So let's add that over here. And here we need to copy this and paste the text over here. Well, now we can see that we have 3 testimonial cards over here. So let's create a container division for this. So let's go outside the section header and let's create a division with the class of testimonials grid. And in that, we'll create testimonial card. And in this testimonial card, we need to have a header. So in the header, we will have the image, this name and the role. So let's create a division with the class of testimonial header. And let's create an img tag, and in the source, let's type images/alex_testimonial.png. And for the alt, let's type user Alex. And after the image tag, let's create a div. And in this div, we will have a paragraph tag with a class of testimonial author. And let's type Alex P. And we need to add freelance developer over here. So let's create another paragraph. Let's give it a class of testimonial role. And let's type freelance developer. So if we go back to our website, this is how it looks. Right now, let's go outside the testimonial header and let's create a division with the class of testimonial quote. And in this, we need to add this testimonial text. So I'll just copy this and I'll just paste it over here. I'll just remove this double quotes, and we will add the double quotes like this. Right now, let's go ahead and copy and paste this testimonial card, and let's paste it 2 more times. And let's change the content. So for the second one, we need to change the image to Sarah testimonial, and here let's type Sarah. And for the author, we need to add the name. So let's type Sarah K. And here for the role, let's type marketing manager. And let's copy this code and let's paste it over here. Let's remove the double quotes. And then for the third one, we have another image. Let's change this to David testimonial, and here let's type user David. And here let's change the name to David L. And we need to change the role to startup founder. So let's type startup founder. Right now, let's go ahead and copy and paste this code and let's paste it over here. And let's remove the double quotes. Right, this is basically the HTML of the testimonial section. So let's create a comment. Let's type end of the testimonial section. Right now, let's style this. So let's go to the style.css file and let's create a comment. Let's type testimonial section. And this is how it looks right now. So we have all the content displayed in the website. Now, the first thing we will do is we will add some padding to the section, and we'll also need to change the background color. So here we can see for the testimonials, we have a different color. So let's go back and let's target the testimonial division. And let's type padding of 5 rem, top and bottom, 0 for left and right. And for the background color, let's change it to var section bg. Now we have already created this CSS variable called section bg. So here we can see, and we have the colors over here. So this is for the light theme, and this is for the dark theme. Now let's go back to our website, and we don't have the styles displayed over here. So let's see what's the problem. I think the class is called Testimonials. So let's check it. So it is called Testimonials. So let's go back and change this to Testimonials. And now we can see that we have the styles being added. We have the background color and the padding being displayed. Now let's also add a transition. So let's have transition of background color var transition speed is. So with that, we have taken care of the transition of the light to the dark theme. Now let's go ahead and style the testimonials grid. So if you go to the HTML file, we have this division with the class of testimonials grid. So let's go back over here and let's type testimonials grid. Let's set the display to grid, and grid template columns to repeat, auto fit, min max 300 pixels and 1FR. Now this code will make it responsive, and it will auto fit according to the space that it has. So right now we can see that we have 3 of the testimonials being displayed. If we decrease the width of the browser window, we can see that we'll have just 2 of these displayed in a row. And if we decrease the width even more, then we have just 1 of these displayed. Alright, let's also add some gap between these. So we will add a gap of 2 rem. Now the gap is being added, but since we have this large image, the gap is not visible. So let's go ahead and style the image. So here we can see we have this img tag. Let's also add a class to this image so that we can style it. So let's add a class of testimonial avatar. Now let's add the same class to all the images in our testimonial. So here, let's paste the class. Let's do that over here as well. Alright, now let's go to the style.css file, and let's target the testimonial avatar. And let's set the width to 60 pixels and the height to 60 pixels. Let's set the border radius to 50% so that we have round shape. And let's also add a border of 2 pixels solid, and for the color let's type var secondary color. And let's also type object fit to cover so that we have the correct proportions. So this is how the images look. Right, now let's style the testimonial card. So here we can see we have this division with the class of testimonial card. So let's target that. I'll just type testimonial card. And let's go ahead and add a background color of var card bg. And let's set the padding to 2 rem. Let's add a box shadow of var card shadow. And let's set the border radius to var border radius. And we also need to add this border on the left side. So let's type border left. Let's set it to 5 pixel solid var primary color. And this is how it looks. And now that I see it, I think that displaying the name and this role below the image also looks good. So let's try that. Let's target the testimonial header. So here we can see we have the testimonial header, and then we have this div for the name and the role. So let's target this div. Let's go ahead and type testimonial header. Let's type greater than div. So this will target the direct div that is inside the testimonial header. And let's set the display to flex. And let's set the flex direction to column. Now we have a lot of gap between these. So let's right click over here and go to inspect. And let's see what is the problem. So here for the paragraph, we have a lot of margin bottom. So let's remove the margin bottom of the paragraph inside the testimonial card. So let's type testimonial card p margin bottom 0. Right now for the testimonial author, we will make it bold. So we have this class of testimonial author. So I'll just target that testimonial author. And let's set the font weight to bold. Let's add some margin bottom for this testimonial header. So here let's tap margin bottom. Let's try 1 rem. Right now let's also add a transition over here for the testimonial card. So let's tap transition. Let's tap background color, var transition speed, ease, box shadow, var transition speed, ease. Now for the text color of the author, let's type color, var text color. And for the font size, let's tap 1.1 rem. Now let's target the testimonial role. So let's tap testimonial role. Let's set the font size to 0.875 rem. Color var text muted. Right now let's target this testimonial quote. So we have this division with the class of testimonial quote. I'll just type testimonial quote. Let's set the font size to 1 rem. And let's set the color to var text muted. And let's set the line height to 1.8. Let's set the font style to italic. Right now we need to have these double quotes. So for that we will use a before selector. So let's type testimonial quote colon before. And let's set the content to double quotes. So we can just type / double quotes. Now we can see we have double quotes displayed over here. Now let's go ahead and set the position of the quote to relative. And now we can set the position of this before selector to absolute. And we can go ahead and change the color to var primary color. Let's change the opacity to 0.35. And let's change the font size to 3.5 rem. And let's change the top position to negative. Let's try 0.25 rem. Let's right click over here and let's go to inspector. And let's open this. Let's select the before. Let's experiment with our position. Let's try with pixels. So here we have 36 pixels. Let's change the font size to 5 rem. Let's also change the left position to, let's try 20 pixels. So this is how it looks. Let's also bring it up a little bit. Let's bring it down a little bit, and we will move the text to the right a little bit. So let's target the testimonial quote, and let's add a padding left. Let's try 20 pixels. And I think that looks all right. So let's add these changes. So for the testimonial quote, we need to set a padding left of 20 pixels. And here we need to set the font size, top and left positions. So let me just copy these 3 styles from here. And let's paste it over here. Let's go back, and now we can see that we have the correct styling. Let's take a look at the mobile version, and it also looks all right. So with that, we have completed styling the testimonial section of our website. So that's basically it for this video. In the next video, we will continue styling the other sections of our website. So if you have any doubts, you can ask in the comments below. And if you like this video, please click on the like button and subscribe to this channel to get the latest video updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day.